Hey everybody, it's me again. Just wanted to get on here to give an update as to what's going on with the podcast and such. It hasn't been going as fast as I'd ideally like, but I have gotten closer and closer to getting exactly where we need to be in order to do what I want to do with these three podcasts. And I'm going to eliminate the fourth podcast because really the only time I ever do politics is on this particular show, which is mainly about a general show, basically. And we'll do some watch-alongs on the Carolina Geek podcast. I really would like to see, would like to do a lot of watch-alongs. I've been wanting to do the Babylon 5 one, but I'm probably going to do some new stuff right to begin with because it just seems more appealing, like WandaVision, for example. I'm not a big Marvel person. So what I'm thinking about doing is I'll do WandaVision as basically a noob, so to speak, and go from there. Do the Marvel movies. I may do the DC movies if I feel like it. Kind of up in the air about that. The Star Wars movies, I may do that individually, along with The Mandalorian. Babylon 5 I may come back to down the road. Battlestar Galactica I may come back to down the road when I've got plenty of time and I've got the resources to do it. I may even just start a new channel entirely for those particular podcasts and whatnot. So we'll see what happens there. But for right now, what I'm planning on doing is on this particular channel, podcast channel, it'll mainly be a audio blog for whatever's on my mind, whether it be politics, whether it be stuff in the news, whether it's something affecting me personally, whatever I think of. The Carolina Geek podcast will be mainly watch-alongs, whatever is geek or pop culture centered. Mainly geek cultured. I may just leave pop culture for this one, or I may just do something completely entirely different. And then the Rutherford Sports Network podcast obviously would be sports related. I'm thinking about doing some watch-alongs with that because there's a lot of sports content on YouTube that I'm probably going to wind up doing for that. I may experiment with it next week to see how that goes when I'm off again. Usually my schedule is going to be doing podcasts on Thursdays and Fridays because that's when I'm off work. I really need to go back to writing too, so I may devote one day to writing and one day to podcasting and just go from there. I'm not sure yet how that's going to go, because in the evenings I get home, it's 6:30ish, and I've found myself lately to where I don't, because of everything going on, and plus it's still wintertime technically, and the sun's down by 7 o'clock, I just feel the pull of bed going, go to sleep, and I've slept a lot. And I probably will and I tend to either go to sleep early or sleep later than most everybody else. So basically by 10 or 11 o'clock, everybody's in bed, and I'm basically sitting either ready to go to sleep or I'm got my earphones in and all that. So what I may do is I may do some watch-alongs when I get home and have to get something to eat and have an opportunity to kind of process everything and go from there. I'm still kind of wondering about what exactly. I may compile a list of games tomorrow to see, because I really need to go through my favorites list, because I've got so many I've got 7 different listings for favorites. It's not even funny what I've got down. So yeah, it's kind of weird that way how that's all turned out. But anyhow, the other channel I may just delete. I'm not sure yet. I may, because I don't really go there anymore. So we'll see what happens. Anyhow, that's basically it for now. I just want to get on here and talk a little bit. But that's it. Hope you have a great weekend. Good night. Good luck. May the good news be yours.